Yo, what's up, YouTube? I'm back here with another video of no nonsense. No nonsense? That's right, no nonsense. What nonsense is nonsense for there to be no nonsense? Well, the nonsense that I want to talk about that I'm tired of is this Elon Musk nonsense. Yeah, I'm sick of it. You know, everyone wants to suck his dick. Why? Why? Why do you all want to suck this man's dick? Even dudes, even heterosexual dudes want to suck this man's dick. I don't get it. I really don't. You know, and they'll be like, yeah, Elon's based. Man, totally. Look at his riches. That's why he's based. I'm sorry, bro. Just because people are rich doesn't mean they're based. Doesn't mean they know what they're talking about. Doesn't mean they have your or my or anyone's best interest for that matter. You know, you got all these people who are like, oh yeah, Elon's gonna change it all with his rockets and his cars. Let's not forget his internets, his interwebs. Starlink isn't changed. This guy's so smart. How does he do it? How does Elon do it? He owns this company. He owns that company. Cars, rockets, internets, brain chips. How does he do it? Oh my God. I want to be like Elon. You'll never be like Elon. One, you didn't have a silver spoon in your mouth. Okay? This guy is rich. Filthy rich. This guy was filthy rich as a sperm. That's who this man is. You'll never be that. You're some piece of shit that has to go to work every day. That's who you are. I don't care what you drive or what you live in. You're a piece of shit slave that has to go to work every day. And while you're doing that, you listen to shit, you look at shit that says, hey, Elon's so smart. Oh my God, Elon, what the fuck are you doing? How come you're not like Elon, you filthy dumb piece of shit? Why don't you Elon yourself? You have got to be the stupidest moron to think that this person is legit. That people like Elon actually exist. You are just a moron. Not only are you a moron, but you are forcing me. You are literally putting my hand behind my back and forcing me to show you that no, these rich individuals who want to call themselves entrepreneurs, they're not. You're not an entrepreneur if you inherit tons of money and then you put it into companies that already existed without you. Please explain to me how that math doesn't work, okay? I don't want to be part of this crew that's like, oh, you don't own that company. The people that helped you create it. I'm not part of that crew, okay? I understand. I'm an entrepreneur. I know what it's like to come from not the worst, but a bad neighborhood. East LA is not the greatest neighborhood. Neither is Montebello, Pico Rivera. It wasn't until I got to Covina where shit kind of changed for me. Either way, I came from nothing. Fuck it. I'll go further. I came from minus. I came from... No! Nothing would be cool. I would have loved to come from nothing. Because when you come from nothing, that means you can build on that. When you come from minus, you gotta work uphill just to get to nothing. That's where I come from. I come from minus. Boy, do I come from minus. I came from a long line family of minuses. When you are related and come from two families of minuses, when you are invited into this world from a bunch of minuses, the pluses out there look down on you're related to minuses. Oh, you must be like those minuses. Yeah, you're just like those minuses. Oh, well, no, I'm different. I don't do that. And if you look at my record, I don't have a criminal record. Doesn't matter. You're related to minuses. Lots of them. You're a minus. We're going to treat you like a minus. On top of that minus, you're a queer. Oh, we really like to fuck with the queer minuses. And that's not just talking law enforcement. That's talking teachers. Imagine that. You're a little kid that clearly is about to grow up to be this queer. And your parents are minuses. Trust me. Back then, I don't know about now, but back then, whoo, teachers like to single people like that out. I'm sorry, I said people. Children. Teachers like to single out children like that. That's what I went through. You can't tell me that this isn't something that people like me went through, because when I told my mother I'd be like this, she was just like, you're going to have a difficult life. Nah, I'm here to support you, but you're going to have a difficult life, daughter. Okay, thanks, Mom. And boy, was she right. The discrimination, it was there. Boy, was it there. And it had been there. And finally we get to an age where it's not there, and people are finally looking at me as someone who's actually someone part of society. Because I held certain views and didn't go along with the narrative, I then was discriminated again. I tell you, yeah, the life I lived, the discrimination I've been through from both parties, from all religions, you know, this is why I'm a free agent. I am on zero teams. I can sit here and call Biden, one of the worst presidents on earth. And I can also sit here and say, Trump's no better. So, I could sit here and say the Republicans have always been discriminate. I could also sit here and say that the Democrats have been that way as well. Because I've been at the bottom of each boot. My neck and my head has been at the bottom of each boot. Teachers, law enforcement, judges, cops, bosses, all of it. And it wasn't until I realized that it's all crap and bullshit and said, you know what? Fuck them all. What? Laws? Yeah, fuck those. Taxes? What? Fuck those too. Democrats? Oh, yeah, tell them to suck my dick. Republicans? Tell them to get in line and they can suck my dick right after the Democrat. That's the life I live. I am on my own team. Team Yvonne! Team Von Naya. That's it. No one else. And I don't go out there sticking up for other people. I don't go out there. No. I'm on my own team. And I have 0 teammates. And that's why it's easy for me to see how stupid of a person you are, for you to be like, yeah, Elon, it's going to save us. It's Elon. Go buy his car. It'll save you. It'll save you on gas. You'll save so much money on gas. Do you know how many stupid morons bought that shit? Rich and poor, old and young. They bought, I'm going to save so much money on gas. Then they realized it costs more for electricity. Oh man, when I started to see those stories, I was like, no, that's not true. They're just saying that. And then when I started to hear real people, their stories, people who knew people, and they're like, yeah, no, I'll never, oh no, that was the dumbest thing that person had ever done. Oh, it was just like, I told us so. I totally told us so. It's awesome, you know? And even after all that, you still got people who want to get in line and swallow. They, like these, like literally. Like there's this one channel called Legions of Men. And I watch this channel because I like some of the content he has. But oh my God, the NPCs that reply to him. And some of the stuff he throws out there. Like this dude did this like little, like, oh, Elon wanted to fix the government. No one, first of all, no one is gonna fix the government. You know who's gonna fix the government? Us. We're the ones who are gonna fix it. The minute we tear it down, that's when this government gets fixed. This government is set up to line the pockets of the rich and the people who work in government. It's not set up for you, the one who really, really wants government. Oh, I need an agency to tell me when and where I can drive. Oh, I need it. Oh, I really need it. Oh, no. I can't get rid of a homeless person from my yard. No. I need a police officer to do that for me. Because I'm a pussy. See, that's really the problem. We have a world full of pussies. And when you have a world full of pussies, the criminals out there, they see that. And they're just like, oh, dude, we should set up shop here. This neighborhood is full of pussies. Yo, we can get away with a lot of shit here. That's how it goes. Baby, I'm related to the criminals. I came from the criminals. My mom and dad were the criminals. My aunts and uncles are the criminals. My cousins are criminalized right now. Do I have proof? No. But what time is it? It's 10:40. I guarantee you they already woke up, got something to eat, and are on the phone figuring out what crime to commit later afternoon when the sun goes down. It's kind of hot right now. So I know how criminals work. The job I have is securing a whole construction building, a hotel being constructed. And I've done a pretty good job doing it. You want to know why? Because I know how criminals think. I know how they think. I saw mom and dad. I saw cousins. I saw auntie and uncle. I know these people. And when they know that that town is a pussy and filled with pussies, well, they set up shop. Because they know they could do anything and everything. And you won't do a damn thing because you're just going to call the cops to come deal with it for you. By that time, they're gone. They're in like 2 cities down. That's the little game we play here. That's what's going on out here. But yet, we got people talking about how Elon wanted to change the government and Trump won't let him. So Elon's threatening to leave. Leave! Get the fuck out of here. I never asked you to do what you're doing. And the fucking idiots that did, yeah, we want those. Uh-huh. Go in there, Elon. Take a robot with you. What the fuck? How stupid are you? Oh, he's finding so much. Oh, he's uncovered. Yeah? Where's that proof? Huh? Where's the proof? Show me. He uncovered so much, right? Oh, where's that proof? Huh? Where are these documents? Where are these screenshots? Screenshots! They can't even provide us with screenshots of what they've uncovered. Then, oh no! FEMA! And aid. Look over there. The FEMA and the aid. Why? Why do I need to do that? We all already knew. In fact, there shouldn't have even been. You should have just shut that shit down. What are you investigating? What needs to be investigated? It doesn't work. We know. What's going on here? Why are you doing redundant work? What? I don't understand. Well, okay. Can you show me? I'm sorry. Can you show me? Oh, you're a Democrat. Oh, I'm a Democrat because I want proof that you're uncovering things. I want to see the uncover. That makes me unpatriotic and unpatriotic. That makes me a Democrat because I want to see proof. Okay. Listen, if you want me to believe in this system, you got to play ball just like how you want me to play ball with you. So if you want me to believe you're cleaning up the government, show me. Fucking show me. God, man. To see, and this is a platform full of men. Men who think they're men. Let me say something to you. If you are a man, you would never need a Trump or an Elon to say what it is that you're agreeing that they're saying. You would never need that. You would do that yourself. There aren't any men left. There's got to be like 100 men left on this planet. And you'll never know that because there's a lot of wannabe men in high places. So it makes it look like these men got their shit going. That they know what they're doing. No. You all just got yourself up there. You got each other in there. And then you hold arms and, solidarity, and because you know that if one of you goes, all of you go. But you want to call yourself a man, and then you want to stand behind Elon and Trump. Men don't stand behind presidents. They certainly don't stand behind scientists. Fake. Now, I don't even know why I called him. I know I called him a scientist because you think he is. I know he's just an investor. He's just a silver spoon investor. That's all Elon is. that stupid car of his, he dumbed it down. It could have been such a good car. He dumbed it down. He got rid of the original creator of that car in the most disgusting. I mean, people say lawyers are this. What he did to the owner of Tesla and how he got rid of him, truly disgusting. That alone right there, if you investigate that story alone right there, if you are a decent human being with a spine and a soul, there is no way on earth you can continue to support or get behind or even look up or I don't know, see this person as a person. I can't even see Elon as a person. I genuinely feel he's a fucking robot. That he and that other guy, that Jew guy, that guy Shapiro. I believe Elon and Shapiro are our first androids. And the story of what Elon did to get rid of the owner of Tesla, for me, confirms it. One, there's no way a human can be that evil. You have to be a robot or a being from somewhere else to do the things that this fucking creep did. But that's just one thing. Then when you look into his rockets, yeah. If you think that he was gonna save money from the government, you didn't understand who he was to begin with in the first place. This is a man who gets money from the government. So basically, once the government's done taxing you and me, they then take that money that they took from your pocket, from your check. They then take that money and they put in a little fund, and then they give that little fund, they give it to Elon. And with that money, he sends rockets and cars. Here's the thing. I don't even know if he really does that. If anything, maybe he takes this money and spends it on production and films what looks like a car and a rocket going into space. Either way, he's throwing your money away. Tell me, that money, that tax that gets taken out of your paycheck, could you have done something more for yourself? Could you have bought yourself something to get you ahead, or saved that money to get you ahead, or bought more gas, bought more food with that money that was taken out of your paycheck and then give it to Elon? What could have better be done with that money? You keeping it and doing what you needed with it, or it going to Elon so that he could send it in space? Tell me in the comments. Help me understand how the government taking your money and giving it to Elon helps you. If someone can explain that to me, then hey, I will push every fucking dude out of the line, and I will cut the line, get on my fucking knees, open wide, and suck Elon off gladly. And then, just to help everyone understand how grateful I am for Elon spending my tax dollar money better than I can on myself with a rocket in the air, just to prove how Yeah, that did improve your life. If you can show me in the comments how that rocket going into space improves your life better than you keeping your money, like I said, I will cut that line. I will suck Elon's dick, and I will fucking swallow. I will. I'll swallow his cock. I'll swallow his cum, his cock, everything. Can I have some more, Elon? I'll gladly do that. If one person can give me a legitimate reason as to why it's better for Elon to have their taxpayer money than themselves, or how Elon's rocket in the air benefits them right now. Because that's reality. That's real. You know, this other stuff. Oh, he's saving us money in the government. What's your proof, dude? Where is your proof that he's doing that? Where's your proof? Where's your proof that he's doing that? Where's your proof that he did that? Where's your proof? Where's his proof? See, if you don't understand the programming that is going on to you by the music, by the news, by these stupid YouTube videos, these stupid YouTube people that get behind President, save me, President! I'm right behind you! Save me, Trump! Oh, Elon, save me! God, man, you just admit you're a slave. Just admit you're a slave and be okay with it. Admit you're a pussy slave. Say, I'm a pussy slave and I need Elon and Trump to save me. I also need them to defend me. I need Elon and Trump to defend me from the gays. Oh my God. That right there is like the huge reason why none of these men could save themselves from the gays. They all... Oh, man. Yeah, no, sorry. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you and to bring this up. There's no men in this country anymore. They're all gone. They all left. I don't know where they went, though. I don't know. They're not here. They might have all went to Mexico. I think they all went to Mexico. You know, where you can still do whatever the fuck you want. Whatever the fuck you need to do. Someone's bothering you? Take care of it. That's how it goes down in Mexico. That's why you have all these pussies living here in America, totally terrified of going to Mexico. Because they know damn well. They can't act up, they can't say, they can't complain, they can't look or give a side eye. They all know they can't. They know that if they do that, there's a motherfucker in Mexico be like, motherfucker, what? Yo, you're in my country. No, we're not calling no fucking cops. We're dealing with this shit right here. I'll put it to you this way. You won't see Elon in Mexico anytime soon. Or Trump. You won't see those two there. It's just, you know how many MAGA Trump people said, oh, if Biden gets elected, I'm out of here. I'm going to Mexico. Do you know how many of them did that? One. Do you know who that one person was? Me. There's no MAGA people that went to Mexico when Biden got hired. No, not one of you. Not one of you left. You all stood here. Bitching and complaining and the gays, the liberals, Trump, where are you? Oh man, me? No, I said, oh, I know what time it is. I'm out. Bye. What? No. You're not reading the room correctly. Shit's about to go down in this country. You're not gonna have a say in anything. The cops aren't gonna do shit. No one's gonna get prosecuted, and it's just gonna get wild. So, no, I'm out. I'm leaving. Well, where are you going? Mexico. You can't go to Mexico. That's so dangerous. Yeah, no. It's gonna get dangerous here. How right was I? Yeah, I left. Got the fuck out. Because I understood. I understand. You know, there was a time I did believe in the system. There was a time I did vote. But when I saw Bernie Sanders take a knee for Clinton, I said, what the fuck is this? Oh, no. I'm done. That was all I needed to see. Third party? No. No, I'm done. Oh, but you pay tax? Yeah, no, not doing that either. If this is the kind of crap that they're going to do with my tax dollars, no, not paying it. Not doing it. Oh, well, they'll just garnish. Go ahead. Let them. If you knew how many times I jumped ship from companies, let them. Let them track me down. Come find me. My next endeavor. See, once you have businesses and you get paid from those businesses, yeah, they have to garnish your wages, but they can't do that if the business that pays you is in Mexico. Fuck you, America. Fuck you. I'm sick and tired of your bullshit. I'm sick and tired of paying these taxes, which I don't anymore. I'm just sick of your bullshit system. I really am. And I'm not waiting for Trump. Epstein showed me all I needed to see. I'm not waiting for a Trump to save me. I'm not waiting for an Obama. I'm not waiting for any politician. There's a reason why it's called politics. It's poli-sci and they're ticks. And they feed off us. If it wasn't for us, they wouldn't have a job. So, you guys can suck Elon's dick all you want. He's nothing. He's nobody. He's a piece of shit. He means nothing to me. He only has money because his parents were rich. That's it. That is it. He's not smart. He's not intelligent. He's a retard. And all of you gave him all of that power. Not just Elon. You give them all power. So technically, you're all pussies. This is what it is. You have a good day, pussy. Don't slave too hard.